Okay, guys, Cat here. I am quite a bit calmed down than I was, but I've been traumatized, as you can imagine. I got most of the mess cleaned up and managed to get a tarp put up over there, but I don't know how long that's going to hold up. But there's a big gaping hole there that you can't really see because this ceiling is falling down, covering up the hole, and there's even a hole over there. The whole thing is split all the way there. So I mean, it's beyond repair. It's totaled. So I have to get another vehicle, and I don't know what I'm gonna have to put up a GoFundMe again. So I hope that maybe I could get enough to get even like a cargo van, something, I don't think I could do the RV thing. I guess maybe I'm getting too old or too weak. Anyway, physically I'm kind of weak. Well, especially right now because I'm just so stressed out. But there's a lot of things that are involved in this RV living that it was hard for me to keep up with. Normally I could, but I'm just not feeling all that well. I'm really weak and everything, so I have to get something that's a little more maintainable, I guess, like a conversion van or something like that. So I don't know. Anyway, so I mean, I hate to have to ask, but I have to ask, so I'm gonna just do it. So if anyone has it in their heart to help me, with through the GoFundMe or Zelle or PayPal or whatever ways you want to do it, but I'm going to put up a GoFundMe, so I'll thank you in advance, and I'll thank you again for supporting me in whichever way you can. I mean, don't put yourself out, of course. I would not want anybody doing that, but if you can afford to, please help me, and I will reciprocate in kind with my good love back to you. So I hope everyone else is doing well, and this world is just too much for me right now. I am having a difficult time just being here. I'm not suicidal, so if something happens to me, it wasn't because of me. So I'm on a lot of lists, I think, or whatever, and feeling it. So, but I hope everyone is enjoying the fall weather. It is very cold here, so it's getting too cold to be sleeping in here. There's my bed. It's just too cold, and it's getting colder. I mean, it was already below freezing last month in October, so it's just going to keep. Normally I go south for the winter. Like the last couple of years I've been down to Arizona and Southern California, and just getting down where it's warmer. So, and I generally like to travel anyway, but this thing, the gas was just way too much for me to afford. It was just using up too much, like getting like 6 to 8 miles to a gallon. I can't afford that. So I got to get something more affordable. I didn't realize they were that bad. I knew they were, I'm used to getting 20 miles, over 20 miles an hour. I was getting miles an hour, 20 miles per gallon in my 94 Cadillac that I had, that I'm sorry that I lost. That vehicle was so good. I had that thing for like 14 years and never had any problems with it, and then started having problems with it on the road. I had my catalytic converter cut off, and I had no air conditioning, and I was down south when I was in Florida, and in North Carolina. It was just so hot I couldn't handle it, so I got talked into buying that SUV that ended up dying before I even got back home on the road, because he told me he rebuilt the transmission, which he did not, I was told, and it went out on the freeway. So that was another vehicle I had to abandon, and now I have to abandon this. So, and I just hope it doesn't cost me a lot of money to have to get rid of it now. So anyone have any ideas about anything, kick them out, in the comments. So, okay, hope everyone is well and doing fine. Listen to the walls creaking. It's creepy. I'm afraid this whole thing is just going to fall, because it's like split right there, and it's like ready to come down. It's all loose. It's just that I think that thing is holding it up, maybe that cord or whatever that is there. So anyhow, okay, so I'll try to do a live whenever I can, but right now I got all this to contend with, and I'm not, I mean, it's affecting my sleep and eating and everything. I'm just a mess. So all your good vibes and prayers and love and everything coming my way will surely help me. And thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So much love to everyone around the world.